guys, so this video was going to be on flexing out the Jeep on the 4-inch lift, just like a little comparison video of like before we installed the long arms and everything. And well, it didn't really go as planned. We got up on one hill and we definitely blew something up. So I'm going to put the windows down so you guys can hear this. Put it in neutral. I'm going to put it in 4-wheel drive, or low actually. So hopefully that like sounded the same on camera as it does in person, but it's basically just a super loud popping sound. I'm not 100% sure what it is. It could be the front drive shaft because it's still a factory drive shaft on a 4-inch lift, but it also could be like transfer case, the gears, and the diff, all of which kind of would not be a big deal except for the transfer case because I don't really feel like replacing that. But it's getting new axles, it's getting a new suspension and everything like that, new drive shafts from the guys over at Adams Drive Shafts. It's getting all new everything, so as long as it isn't like transfer case, we're not really having any issues here. It'll just be down for a little bit until we get the lift installed, and we might get stuck right here trying to go around.
Go straight.
But if it is a transfer case, that's going to really suck because we just are replacing the transfer case in my Wrangler right now. That's why I haven't driven it, is because it's being shipped right now. Gotta put it in 4-wheel drive to get out of here. This is gonna be better. But the Wrangler, that sounds terrible. The Wrangler transfer case should be here sometime this week. I think it said Thursday. So once I get that installed and everything fixed there, as long as that was a problem, we're gonna go back to Roush soon. We got a couple trails planned that we want to do and some cool videos I'm gonna make there. So I'll give you guys an update when I get home and pull the drive shaft, and I'll let you guys know.
Alright guys, so I got the Jeep home. Made it home fine. Made a couple popping sounds, which is a little bit concerning. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the front diff cover. And before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and pull the drive shaft. Pulling the drive shaft will allow me to narrow it down between the front axle or the transfer case. Like I said earlier, I kind of hope it's the front axle since I'm replacing that anyway. But I'm going to go ahead and pull out the drive shaft so that way we can take a look at that, narrow it down between the transfer case and axle, and I'll see you guys then. Alright, so I got the front drive shaft out. Not too terrible. Some of these bearings caps popped off, which does suck. I'll have to replace the U-joint. I'm probably actually just going to go ahead and order an aftermarket Adams drive shafts. Drive shaft for that, it's actually the same drive shaft I run in my Wrangler. I run them front, rear in the Wrangler with absolutely no problem. So I'm going to put them in this Jeep as well. But let's go ahead and take a listen here. So I'm going to spin the yoke on the transfer case, and hopefully it'll pick it up on camera. So I'm not really sure how I managed to break this within 2 days of fixing it. But I will probably have to go ahead and at least pop this off, split the case open and see what's up. I'm not sure exactly what that sound is, but the crazy thing is this is actually the same problem I'm facing in my Wrangler right now. So I'm going to go ahead and probably pop out the transfer case, split it, and get to the same point that the Wrangler transfer case is at. I'll show you that right now, actually. So let's see if the camera will pick it up. You can kind of see it up there. It's split in half. It was covered up, but I ended up just ordering a whole new transfer case, so it's not a really huge deal. But that should be here Thursday, so I'll go ahead and get the Wrangler fixed, and then I'll probably by then have the Grand Cherokee transfer case split open and figured out. So we'll figure that out as we go. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will obviously post an update video once I get the transfer case out, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.